Hi, welcome to my channel.
The fuck is wrong with your ashy ass?
Okay,
Your fucking ankle.
Okay, I want this to be like 5 minutes long. I do not want this to be a massive video, which it well could be because I have a tendency to ramble. We're gonna jump straight in. This is the BookTube Newbie tag because I am a newbie to BookTube. It feels kind of like
Get that fire exit door. I'm off.
Okay, let's go.
why do I want to start this channel? Because I love BookTube and I love books. I love reading, I love writing, I love editing videos. I love taking photos, I love taking videos, and it all just works into one. What are some fun and unique things I think I can bring to BookTube? Nothing.
Where's the flavor? Where's the flavor in this? I don't taste anything.
What am I most excited about? Why do I love reading? I'm not going to give a deep answer. I do have a deeper answer than just I like it. But yeah, I do just like it, and it is fun, and it took over my life at one point. Now I think I read and write a fairly healthy amount.
Well. Next question. See ya.
What got me into reading? I've been into reading quite on and off throughout my life. I got properly into it when I was 19, and honestly, sometimes I think I started for the aesthetic because I just loved going to bookshops. I cannot shop without holding a coffee or a hot chocolate.
I don't know if you can handle it, but I'm not like other girls.
From Starbucks, that's how I walk around, and I love going into the bookshop, into Waterstones. I know I call it the bookshops, that's the only one I go in. But I also can't go in there without taking photos. Sometimes I might not even buy a book, I just take photos in there. I love the whole world of reading. I love the idea of reading probably more than I do reading, but just the same as I probably love the idea of writing more than I actually do writing. It's just
Child. Anyway, so
what questions would I like to ask my favorite booktubers? I hate asking questions. Like, I hate it. I wouldn't even ask to go to the toilet during class in school. I would just hold it and just die until the bell rang. Or if I didn't understand something, I would never ask. I'm only just really now started asking questions, but I met one of my favorite booktubers at my work. She come into the restaurant I worked in and I served her.
Hours, can you serve right now?
Of course.
What are you?
Yeah, I met her and I asked her no questions. I had opportunity there. She now follows me on Instagram. We messaged a little bit like, oh my god, hi, it was great meeting you. I asked nothing. I had the opportunity. I never took it. And I probably still could. I have her on Instagram. But I will not.
No, I just don't think this is like great for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home. Like, I can't take the pressure of it. But don't you think any job interview...
What challenges do I think will arise during this? I'm very embarrassed. No, I am easily embarrassed and I'm very shy.
You don't know how it is. There's stuff you can do. You want to be a big baby about everything. I ain't baby. You're the baby. Grow the up. You first. Bitch, I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. Yeah.
When did I start reading? On and off throughout my whole life. I can't pinpoint the exact moment. Where do I like to read? I prefer reading outside to inside. I like it to be not dead silent. I don't really like silence. in general.
I have trauma too. So I feel you and I get it.
My favourite place is the seafront. That is my favourite place to read for sure. Not when it's too hot, when it's too cold. I say like May of an evening. But not evening, even like afternoon, late afternoon. But yeah, outside by the sea is 100% my favourite place. And I've not done it in like so long, which is such a shame because every time after I read outside by the seaside, it is just the best experience, best reading experience of my life. One of the best experiences of my life.
I'm not being funny, Stacey, but you want to get a life. What you said just now was really boring.
What are my favourite kinds of books? 100% fantasy. Top is the top tier. Fantasy is the top. That includes fairy tales. I say fantasy, historical, but I only really like historical with elements of fantasy. I'm not huge on historical that's just historical. I like fantasy in it, or maybe if it's romance. Historical, fantasy and romance. And I'm gonna put classics under historical. When I say classics, I mean Jane Austen, Little Women, and Jane Eyre. Like anything Jane Austen and then Jane Eyre, one of my favourites, and Little Women. Oh my god, and The Secret Garden. I love The Secret Garden. But yeah. Classics, historical, romance and fantasy. Mainly fantasy, 90% fantasy if I'm being honest. With elements of the other genres in there. What does my book collection look like? Also, I have a lot of audiobooks that I need to buy the physical copies of. But yeah, 90% fantasy, I would say. And I managed to do that in about 7 minutes, which is fine. Goodbye, thank you for watching. I wish that I had different dreams.
But sometimes I do wish I had someone that was very financially stable that could look after me, so I can just be me, free. Yeah.
Goodbye, thank you for watching. I hope this isn't as painful to watch as it was to make. Goodbye.